Hey y'all, welcome back to That Girl with the Camera, and here we are with another video. So you see a lot of like coffee beans behind me just because I'm at work. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but I work at a coffee shop. So I'm a barista and I really like my job. And I, le- I try my best to learn something new every time I come into work because, you gotta make every moment count. I'm a firm believer of that. You guys might see like little dust particles. My glasses need to be cleaned, so just ignore that. But how are you guys doing? Please let me know how you're doing in the comment section. How are you today? Honestly, like don't just be saying I'm good to keep the conversation going. Like let us know. And let me know if you're into coffee. Are you into coffee? Are you into tea? Are you not a coffee drinker? Let me know. But anyway, um, let me just enjoy, just take a minute to enjoy you guys. Enjoy this moment. So, as some of you guys may know, there's a lot going on in the world at the moment with our economy, with inflation, and even in the Ukraine. So, I just want to take a moment to just have a moment of silence. So, like, for about 10 seconds, I'm going to just be silent. And it's just an acknowledgement. It's just a small gesture of my heart for what's going on in the world. So, if you watch this, please, just take a moment of silence with me. You could pray in those 10 seconds or whatever you feel like is right for you in that moment. Just do that. So, we're going to start now. So, I did 20 seconds, but that's beside the point. Yeah, we're going through a lot in the world. And so sometimes you just gotta take a moment to just breathe, take a moment to just kind of like take a step back to reassess. You know what I'm saying? So today is just a update, chat with me type video. I want to start a coffee series where you just see me making coffee, and I just let you know what the ingredients are in the description box. Um, and yeah, but actually want to like make my own drinks and like show you guys, and of course do like regular ones that are like popular amongst ordering like a typical order at a coffee shop, but I actually like want to actually like do my own recipes, so and do that. But excuse me. Lately, what's been on my heart is living in the moment intentionally. Here's what I mean. So like what's been on my heart has been really actually I'm gonna switch hands. Yeah, there we go. So what's been on my heart is actually living in the moment intentionally. This is a weird lighting, but it's okay. It's going to do. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Living in the moment intentionally. So living in the moment intentionally is all in all is being present with whatever you're doing. So whatever that could be at a coffee shop. You could be at home, you could be watching TV, but the whole purpose is being intentional in that moment to be present, not letting your mind race, not doing all of those things. But if you do let your mind race, take a minute to just kind of like go through like what is going on in your mind. Have you been able to do what you love in the past 7 days? Because when you love to do something, you're constantly doing it no matter what circumstance may be coming your way. So for me, I love to write, but I really haven't just let myself just write as I freely do normally because in about almost a month, the 14th of this month would make a month since I actually haven't written anything. I mean, I've tried to write and get in that space, but it just has not like been working. So, I'm saying this because I haven't done that. And I really want to get back into my flow, get back into that space where I can write freely. Disclaimer, I do not own the rights to any of the music that's playing in the background, but excuse me. And so I just want to say that because it's necessary for me to say. And if you struggle with being intentional, letting yourself be present, not letting your mind race, and just soak in whatever you're enjoying in that moment, in that space, in that time, make a challenge to do that. And do it with a positive mind perspective. Hence, Scooby Doo. We have our owner, the owner of the coffee shop. She knows like a lot of art people, and she hangs them on the wall until they're sold ultimately. So disregard the background noise. As I've said before, I'm at work on my break, so here we are. But let yourself be present intentionally. Like, I don't care where you are. I'm taking a moment to be present to make this video because my mind has a tendency to be like, okay, do this, but like, no, 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 no. We're making a video. Get your full thought through, and then go to the next point. And do it in a timely manner that flows with what you're talking about. Okay, so if that's your struggle, hey, maybe we could do a series on like, okay, listen to my thoughts, part one, and just let it continue on. Okay. If you guys would enjoy that, let me know because I think it would bring a lot of healing to the land we're currently in. And you may or may not relate to my thoughts. I am an overthinker, and sometimes it's hard for me to be present because I wouldn't say I'm an overanalyzer. I'm very much so a free spirited, you can't put me in a box type of chick. But I'm also a deep person. So therefore, as free spirited as I am, it means a lot to me that things are done with a pure intention. And sometimes I struggle with that only because I want it to be so pure that I think so hard that it doesn't flow as my heart would want it to. So instead of like just doing something spontaneously, just without thought, I would probably overthink that process because I would want it to be as perfect as possible. Does that make sense? So that's just one analogy to what I'm saying. So I love you guys. And that is all I have for y'all today. And who knows? I might post another video like sooner than rather than later. But anyways, that's it from your girl. That girl with the camera. Take a moment before Sunday comes to be present, even if it's for 5 minutes, or even like in this video, 20 seconds. How much ever time you need, and then add 10 more seconds to that, or add a minute to that. Challenge yourself if you struggle with being present to be present. Because the only way you can combat something like, for instance, fear, you conquer fear by the opposite. What's the opposite of having fear? Having faith. Because faith and fear can't be in the same spot, just like light and dark can't be in the same place at the same time. That's all I got for you. That girl with the camera, signing off. Peace.